So it's your girl Little Big Auntie Bina, and I am without my glasses. Hello, beautiful people. It's a chilly morning here in Port Harcourt, and it's your unrequired bestie, Little Big Auntie Bina. So it's been a while, I know, but hi. So I thought about something this morning, and I felt that you know what, I need to get the opinions of others. So there's this thing with university students feeling like you know what they have seen life and they should advise others. Because I know when I usually go back home and my siblings ask me, "What's about school?" I'm like, "My guy, you don't even want to know." So today we'll be conducting interviews in the beautiful University of Port Harcourt, asking students, "What is your advice about life, about school, about anything in general? But what is your go-to advice?" Let's see what we get. Let's go. So beautiful people, we're finally inside school. So we are with our first student, and she is
Lucia.
so Lucia. Now, irrespective of age, gender, and status, what is your unfiltered advice about life and school?
Okay, my unfiltered advice about life and school. I'll first of all talk about life. Well, as we all know, every man with his or her own business is a personal race, and life has not been fair to us Nigerians. That does not mean we should stop struggling. We are Africans, and we are not known for being lazy. Life is not fair in general, especially in Nigeria. We are suffering in this Nigeria. Okay, let me talk about school. Mm, School is essential. If you have the opportunity to go to school, take it serious. Don't while away your time while in school, even though you know the lecturers, the students are not being fair. It's not what you expect or any other thing. Just have it in mind that you being in school, you have a particular goal. You should be focused. That's all what I can say.
Well, thank you very much. So there you have it. So our next student is a good friend of mine, my sister, all the way from the LCS department. We have
Emerald.
good. Now, Emerald, irrespective of age, gender, and status,
Okay.
what is your unfiltered advice about life and school?
Okay. About life and school.
Yeah.
So basically, like for school, just focus. Actually, everything will come at its time. So don't try to do this thing while you're doing this other thing. Just focus on school and your education. Every other thing will come at its time. Then on life, I mean, hold God tight. Because at the end of the day, like it's God. Without Him, you can't really do things effectively. Just hold God tight. Always pressure. Then be good. Don't be following bad gang.
Thank you. Thank you very, very much. Okay, no problem. We're good. And from the kinetics and health department, with me we have.
My name is Chizoba Oliver,
Okay,
but they
nice.
call me Chizoba 2024.
She's about 2024.
Yeah,
That's so interesting.
yeah.
Okay, so irrespective of age, status, and
Yeah.
gender, what is your opinion, your unfiltered opinion about life and school?
Honestly, first of all, life hits everybody the same way. Okay, so irrespective of the gender, age, and whatever that comes along, I think life is a secret. Okay, and it depends on how you decide to unravel it and how you see it. And most persons can decide to manipulate their way through life, and whereas some people will decide to struggle, but everybody's actually striving for mastery. Okay, so and the aspect of school, if we come to school, I don't see school as one big deal. Okay, I actually see it as an amplifier of what you already know and what you are. So in a nutshell, I would say education, school as a whole, is a means to amplify your knowledge, who you are, to become more. Because your stay in the academic sector will actually be what are I calling it now? It will be, will I say, balanced when you are done in the four wall of the university. So school does not actually define who a person is. Okay, so life, chance, they happen to everybody the same way. So I'm a man and you're a woman, but there's something that we are striving to get. Okay, we're actually striving to be comfortable.
Okay.
So most times, to my own personal self, I see it as we are actually striving to be comfortable, and meanwhile nobody can be comfortable. Life is full of ups and downs, pains. Everything in this life is just pains. And the educational sector, especially in Nigeria here, we have a lot of mistakes that needs to be corrected. There are, yes, in the aspect of education in Nigeria, they're actually teaching us to become servants. Just finish, struggle, and if you're a guy, like a lady, marry her if you have the resources, start giving birth to children, and your children recycle everything. And then if you finish school, just get a job or learn a skill or this or that. They don't actually in the educational sector teach us that there is more to our life, which is becoming you. There is this perspective I have about life. I hope I'm not talking too much.
Wow.
Chizoba's interview was so engaging, so fun, and I am expecting another video with him because I like somebody that likes to talk. But we had to cut this short. But till next time.
Thank you. So, there's little big auntie Dina. You just check. Okay, the next student we have is from the computer science department, and he is
I'm Ayo.
Ayo. Okay, so Ayo, irrespective of age, gender, and status, what is your unfiltered opinion about life and school in general?
Well, I'd say about life, everything changes actually, because you always have to be ready for change. Because when, like, let me make an example. When you enter school, before you enter school, you'll be like, oh, I'm so excited about this. I can't wait to go for classes, blah blah blah. But when you actually start school, everything's like stressful, and you start to think about dropping out and stuff like that. So what I'd say is that you should always be prepared for like change and everything that comes with it. You should always be prepared for a change of scenery, change of environment. In fact, the change in the way people talk to you, change in the way people act towards you and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I have to say.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay. So, like, this whole interview has made me realize that people are really deep when it comes to life, when it comes to school. Everybody has something to say that is actually quite important. So, what about a part 2? Anyways, I'm your unrequired bestie, Little Big Antina. Till next time.